There's this myth whereby and the seller has to take the highest price. They don't necessarily. It's all about circumstances. If you're sitting as a first-time buyer ready, so you've got your deposit, you've got your mortgage offer sitting there, a lot of home movers love that opportunity because they're not waiting on somebody to sell. Yeah. So they're not going to drag, they're not going to slow the thing out. Or if you're in a situation where you're a cash buyer, again, that can be very attractive as well. The only one thing I would say is if you are a cash buyer, genuinely make sure you are a cash buyer, because we hear stories all of the time where people say they're a cash buyer and they're not. They may be cash buyer subject to a sale. Mm-hmm. They may be, cash buyer subject to their parents selling the house to then give them the money. Or, there's loads of scenarios. To me, a cash buyer is somebody who has the money in the bank and who is willing to use that money to buy the house. Yeah. There's other scenarios where people say they're a cash buyer, they've got the money there, but really their intention is, I'm going to take a mortgage out on the house. So,
and then that's, as you say, before you know it, then you're down trying to get a mortgage across the line, trying to get that money in from the mortgage company. Then before you know it, they've maybe thrown up and say they need to do an valuation report or whatever, and that adds another week or 2 weeks on, and the seller then that was expecting to get it across the line in 6 weeks is stomping and spitting fire because it's now 12, 14, 16 weeks down the line.